This video discusses levels of measurement covered in Chapter 1. We cover 4 types of measures. The first is called a nominal level of measurement. If we ask which major political party are you affiliated with, then the responses take the form of names such as the Conservative Party or the Green Party. Nominal is derived from the Latin word for name. The second type of measure is called an ordinal level of measurement. The ordinal measure has responses that are ordered. We can ask people to rank TV shows from most favorite number 1 to least favorite number 5. So for this example, the respondent gives a value of 2 to Canadian Idol, indicating that this is his second most favorite show. If we look at the outcomes of a race, we can say who was first, second, or third. There is an order to the outcomes. We could get more information by measuring the time to complete the race. In this example, the finishing times give placing of the runners, and the differences in the time to complete the race has a meaning. The third level of measurement that we look at is the interval measure. With an interval measure, the differences between levels are equal, but there is no meaningful interpretation of the zero value. Interval measures take numerical values such as 5 degrees or 25 degrees. The value 0 does not imply the absence of a temperature, but just an arbitrary preset number. Similarly, a 0 score on an aptitude test is a low score, but does not mean that the person has no ability. Finally, we have the ratio level of measurement. The ratio level of measurement is similar to the interval measure, except that the value 0 has a true meaning. That is, the differences between levels are equal, and 0 has a meaning of the absence of something. The example in figure 1.18 gives the child poverty rate for different regions of Canada. Prince Edward Island has a rate of 4.7% and Alberta a rate of 6.3%. The difference is 1.6%. A value of 0 indicates no child poverty. We now discuss one special case. A common example of an ordinal measure is the Likert scale. We can make a statement that I think that our country should reinstate capital punishment for first-degree murder convictions, and we would get responses of strongly disagree, disagree, neutral, agree, and strongly agree. We see these types of questions everywhere. Although this is an ordinal measure, we tend to code the outcomes as 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and use these numbers in statistical analysis. We treat the responses as an interval measure. In summary, we have the following chart in Table 1.4. Nominal levels have unordered categories, and there are no equal intervals. 0 has no meaning. Examples are gender, profession, marital status, and political party. For ordinal levels, we have ordered categories, but the differences between the intervals are not equal, and 0 has no meaning. Examples would be letter grades A, B, C, or D, or rank preferences first, second, third. Interval levels have ordered categories and equal intervals, but no 0 value that has meaning. Examples would be IQ scores, SAT scores, and ability scores. Finally, we have ratio levels. There are ordered categories, equal intervals between levels, and 0 has a meaning. Example will be age in years, hours spent studying, money spent on gambling. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we cover the creation of frequency tables.